How about that disaster pick yesterday? Woo! Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Friday, August 7th, the weekend is here. I'm a star boy. No, not that weekend, Benny. The weekend fool. $99.99 weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have lots of action. I'm the action man. I'm the giraffe man. Let's go out there and get it. Honestly, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop laughing yesterday, and I don't mean to be laughing because this is serious, but what else can I do? What else can you do, right? I talked about it all in my video yesterday about, being hard to beat a team 4 straight games, and the Royals haven't won at home. And I would completely understand if you were to look at that game and bet the Royals, because one team seems to be going this way and one team seems to be going that way, and it could be boom, that perfect collision, And how good the Cubs pitcher has looked, 0.71 ERA, and how good the Cubs have looked, right? And that it gets tricky when like I said, like the Royals, they're like going that way, and the Cubs are going that way. But could it be that day where it just goes boom? And then I went and took the Cubs. Disaster. And I apologize. There it was. The explosion. The monster Kansas City Royals explosion and the Benny disaster pick. I'll have you know that was my first disaster pick since we've been back. And it won't be the last. It won't be the last. We've all been there. That's why we just have to laugh it off. Like what else can you do when you look and your team is down 7-0, and then lose by 12, right? And that's in baseball. They got rocked. We've all been there. We've all been there. But anyway, holy cow, my apologies on the free play. Let's get a better one today. Holy cow. As a matter of fact, I've gone 2 days in a row in Major League Baseball that have not been so good. They've not been good at all, as a matter of fact. It's the NBA that is saving me right now. I lost on the Twins yesterday, and what I felt was absolute nonsense. They really let that game go to the Pirates. I mean, if you think about how they played the game, they messed around and lost that game. 8th inning, up 5-3. Bring in a reliever, walks the leadoff. Guy steals second, fly out. Guy steals third, right? And you hit a little dinker grounder, right? To get this weak dinker grounder to third. But since they're already up 2, they throw to first, but not so fast. Came back to bite them. That was all bottom of the 8th. So then they let that happen and then give up 2 more runs in the bottom of the 9th to lose outright to the Pirates. That's vomit-worthy right there. You know what else is vomit-worthy? 7 runs in the 3rd inning, and we can't hit our over 9.5 in Phillies versus Yankees. That's frustrating. 9 total runs scored. Thank God it's Friday, because I was very frustrated yesterday on Thursday, and I'm starting to get myself worked up all over again. But I can't, because it's Friday. It's a new day. The sun will come out tomorrow, and here we are. I feel like we have some good picks today. I'm ready to rock. Today's Friday. The weekend is here. $99 weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lots of action. It's in the description of this video. We also have UFC this weekend. Derek, my balls is hot. All right, main event. It's $30 in the description. We'll be talking more about UFC. We're back. We're out of Fight Island. We've been already looking better in the UFC, and I can't wait to go there. My full month pack, all sports. It's an entire month of all sports, everything I put out. $299.99. Tomorrow's UFC will be included in that. That's also in the description. Then we have the season stuff. $300 per season. Day packages, $19.99 per sport. But the weekend's the big deal. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come rock with the Ben Dog. Let's keep it going. Got to finish the recap. NBA yesterday went 1-1. Pacers got dominated by the Phoenix Suns, so I lost that. And then I won on the Kings. Pelicans over 233.5. They scored 265 points by the time that game ended. That play was never in doubt. So it was not a good day yesterday. NBA has been carrying my MLB these past few days, but it will all turn around. The bounce back is coming, if you even want to call it that. And yeah, man, my record in NBA is now 11-4 after the split day yesterday. And then my Major League Baseball is now at 19-13-1. And just like that, we have work to do in Major League Baseball. It was 19-9-1 3 days ago. That's how it goes, right? So, and that's transparency, right? That's transparency. That's that transparency word that I be hearing these other cappers talk about. That big, fancy, mysterious word called transparency. We all talk about that word, but I think it has different meanings to some folks, you know? If I lose, I lose. If I lose, I tell you about it. Right? Dog, baby. The sun will always come out tomorrow. We need to get a free play. That is what we need to do. If you're new to my page, welcome. Hop on down and subscribe. Give your boy Benny a subscribe. Tap the bell right next to it. You get my content as soon as it pops up, right? Whether it's now, whether it's early, whether it's overnight, you get my content as soon as it pops up. And then, follow me over on the old Twitter machine, right? Twitter, Benny Bistro, at Benny Bistro, the whole schmear. You can't see me. Let's do NBA today. NBA has been going very good for me lately. Let's go dog. Let's go Boston Celtics +2. Let's spice it up a little bit. This is a big game. Probably the most exciting game of the night. This is the 2 seed versus the 3 seed. This will be NBA playoff type basketball, right? So 9 p.m. Eastern time, Boston Celtics at the Toronto Raptors, even though it's in the bubble. Free play of the day, Boston Celtics +2 points. You know, every time I talk, I give the Raptors praise. And don't get it twisted. I love the Raptors. I love seeing a team with the chip on their shoulder when people are counting them out and they show up, right? So, big Siakam fan. Rap has been making us money all year long. Rap is undefeated in the bubble, as a matter of fact. 7 straight overall wins. I talked about this yesterday. They have that chip on their shoulder. They win a championship, and then Kawhi goes to LA, and all of a sudden, nobody talks about the Raptors. Well, guess what? The Raptors are making everybody talk about the Raptors. They have that 2 seed all but locked up, in the East. But today I'm picking against them. I like Boston. Big shouts to my sister's boyfriend, Patrick from Boston. Hey, Patrick, park the car over at the Starbucks. I don't know if I did that right. But yeah, the Rap has been playing great defense in the bubble, but I think the Celtics and that young core can put that Raptors defense to the test. Am I crazy for trying to step in front of the Rap tonight? Maybe I am, but this is the Benny Show, and this is my bet. Celtics can score the ball. Kemba Walker is probable, he may be on a restriction, but he will certainly play a role. Celtics have a solid roster. They've lost 4 of the last 7, right? They did, however, crush the Nets. Let's see if that momentum carries into tonight. They've had Toronto in the recent past. They're 4-2 their last 6 games versus that they played Toronto. But then you look at Toronto, and they look like the best team in the bubble. So I'm very excited for this game. I think the Celtics offense can be a better test to the Rap defense compared to the other offenses that the Raptors have played the past 3 or 4 games. Both teams have that chip on their shoulders headed into the playoffs. And I'm taking the bucket with Boston tonight. Free play of the day, Boston Celtics +2 points. Dog weekend, $99.99 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The UFC package is available, $30 in the description of this video. And then the full month, man. Full month, $299.99. You get my UFC tomorrow, and then you get all my sports for the entire month. $299.99. As always, good luck, God bless, grind on, baby. Cheers.